As Seattle heads into the summer months, safety concerns are once again returning to Alki Beach.
Neighbors say they're already seeing larger crowds and late night parties, and now they're worried violence, street racing, and crime won't be far behind. This is all happening between the Donner Mini boat launch and extending to the far end of Alki Beach in West Seattle.
KOMO's Joel Moreno is live at Alki Beach with how police are keeping the popular destination from attracting troubles of the past. Joel?
Kelly and Molly, partnerships and an overnight presence. That's the game plan right now. Seattle Police, they are working with a range of city agencies, and they're keeping a pair of dedicated officers in place right here so this beach stays safe. The crowds are just starting to fill in, but the warm weather often turns Alki Beach into a hotspot of public safety concerns. Seattle Police have been gearing up to handle what comes.
This year we started in February. Wanted to get ahead of it.
Captain Krista Bair commands the Southwest Precinct and is making a series of safety changes.
So we're going to remind you of the rules. These are the rules. There's nothing too difficult, and if everybody followed them, we'd all have a great time.
Neighbors say loud late-night gatherings are picking up, bringing back memories of summers marked by gunfire, with bullets hitting homes and cars.
Suddenly, at night, they suddenly hear some gunshots going. They just hunkered down the house till it all ended.
Another issue is the street racing, as reckless drivers turn waterfront roads into speedways.
And all the guys with the fast little cars show up and burnouts and take over the streets a little bit.
Speed bumps have been added to slow drivers. There's also more street lighting to deter break-ins affecting businesses in the area. But one of the biggest changes is stationing a pair of officers at Alki throughout the overnight hours.
It's just 2 officers, and you're going to stay down there during your shift. It's nighttime, third watch hours, so about 8 o'clock at night until 4 in the morning. And you're going to be a deterrent.
The Parks Department is also closing the beach by 10:30 at night in an effort to keep large crowds from congregating. Neighbors hope it's enough to prevent another summer marked by violence.
I've noticed a lot more presence of police, and that seems to help.
Well, there's also going to be an expanded presence of park rangers who will work with police officers, and they'll help to, clear the beach when it's closing time at the end of the night, as well as enforce rules around bonfires, trash, and any other nuisance issues. Kelly and Molly.
Well, Joel, we know that at Golden Gardens, at least, the city is paying for overnight private security there. Are there any plans to include those types of teams at Alki Beach?
Yeah, so that's actually something that neighbors would like to see. We've heard them specifically ask for that private security paid for by the city. But in checking with parks recently, they say that there are no plans right now to expand that, what is a pilot program at Golden Gardens. But hopefully those 2 dedicated officers that are going to be here overnight, they'll be enough to address preemptively any issues that arise.
Joel, thank you. That brings us to our KOMO Pulse poll. You can scan the QR code on your screen to participate. We're asking, how do you feel about efforts to address public safety in Seattle? This is a live look at our results we have so far. 88% saying not confident, 10% need some work, and 2% say confident. Again, if you'd like to weigh in, you can scan the code on the side of your screen. That will take you directly to this story at KOMOnews.com.